The Election Commission has issued guidelines for polls which will be conducted amid the pandemic. The nomination filing will be done online. For the first time, the candidate will also deposit security money online. The number of people, including the candidate for door-to-door campaigning, will be limited at 5. And not happy with the Election Commission's guidelines, the Congress party has said that they fear that it falls short of conduct of free, fair, and independent elections and in ensuring smooth conduct of poll in free, non-partisan, fair fashion without giving undue advantage to the ruling party. For more details, let's take it across to Tamanna.
The Election Commission has issued guidelines for how polls will be conducted ahead of the Bihar Assembly polls. These polls are due to be conducted in October or November, and dates will be out next month. But the question is, how do you hold an assembly election in the time of COVID-19? Well, some very detailed guidelines being put out by the Election Commission today. First up, everyone will be masked. All the centers will have thermal scanners, and each person entering will be scanned once they come in to cast their vote, or whether they're polling officers as well. Let me first talk about what the experience will be like for voters. So there will be thermal scanning on entry to the polling booth. If your temperature is higher than the prescribed limit, you will be scanned once more after a short pause and a short wait. If you are still exceeding the limit, you will be asked to come back to vote in the last hour of polling. Even those who have tested COVID-19 positive or are in quarantine will be given an opportunity to cast their vote. They can come to the polling sector in the last 1 hour of polling. Those who cannot come to the polling center also have been given an option this time. The pool of people who can cast their vote via postal ballot has been expanded to include senior citizens above the age of 80, personnel who are in very important and essential tasks related to COVID-19, and some COVID-19 patients can also cast their vote through postal ballot. So the Election Commission has made every arrangement to make sure that every citizen gets to exercise their fundamental right to vote. Now, what about the candidates? There are limitations on candidates going door to door for canvassing, so not more than 5, not more than 2 supporters can turn up to even file nomination. Nomination forms are available online. Even the deposit money can now be transferred online for the first time. What we'll have to see is how all of this is actually implemented to make sure there are no large crowds which could possibly increase the spread of COVID-19.